Hi loves. Okay, we have another crazy download. We are on fire today. If you're not subscribed already and you don't want to miss any videos from me, make sure you subscribe. I have just finished doing about 2 or 3 videos of different types of content, channel messages, and a pick a card reading. The latest pick a card reading I just did was should you block this person on everything? Phone, social media, email. Should you leave? It was a combination pick a card reading. And I just finished doing that over an hour pick a card reading. A lot of messages. So if you are definitely contemplating if you should stay or go, check out that video. There's 4 options on there. And now we have another download. So definitely, if you've not subscribed already, make sure you subscribe, because all these downloaded channel messages that are for your situation to get enlightenment and confirmation will be on this channel only. Okay, so make sure you go ahead and do what you got to do to make sure you stay in the loop. Okay, and to get your confirmation on demand. All right, I'm going to go ahead and shuffle these cards. So as I just finished that, I got another download for the collective. Okay, the masculine is buddying up with the karmic. Yes, okay, this is what I just got a download about out of nowhere for the collective. Let's pull some cards. Okay, so clarity, ace of swords. Okay, clarity is coming for the divine feminine. Okay, that's what I want you to understand. Clarity is coming for divine feminine. Divine feminine is going to be receiving a lot of sharp, quick information about what's really happening here, why there's no communication, why there's been a lot of delay in things that were promised to the divine feminine. There is a lot going on, all right? It seems like the karmic has sharpened their itinerary and has been able to offer something to the masculine that they cannot resist, okay? And that is sexual favors and money. They are going to be leaning on each other, I see here, for money, especially financial support. I feel this person could be a redhead or brunette is what I'm seeing for a lot of you. This person is, the karmic is a redhead or a brunette. Okay, 5 of Pentacles. Look at this. 5 of Pentacles and the 2 of Pentacles. So this masculine is broke. Okay, this masculine I'm seeing here is broke. And they have gone back to the familiar. What I see has happened here is there's a strong possibility that the feminine has retreated. The feminine is now saving themselves. They are not necessarily with anybody. There is an amount of feminines who are not with anybody, and then there is other feminines who have gone on to a soulmate. So wherever you fall in that category is totally up to you. And what I'm seeing here is that it's like the masculine has gone back to their familiar ways, okay? There has been a huge halt on progress. There has been a giving up of some sorts. And what I'm seeing in the spiritual realm is that there is an energy where the divine masculine is taking back this offer from the karmic because they cannot get any better. This karmic is so needy emotionally and psychologically manipulative that the masculine is willing to give up their progress towards the feminine for temporary gain, for temporary wish fulfillment. I am also hearing that the karmic could have gotten this masculine a job. They could have been without a job, and now this karmic has been able to provide ways and resources for this masculine to get a job. And so because of that, there is a lot of guilt there. This masculine, for some reason, feels like they owe this karmic an apology. I'm hearing for leaving the karmic for the feminine. I definitely feel with the collective that the masculine was definitely on their way to the feminine. And there has been a halt, okay? There's been a complete shutdown of that plan, and now the masculine is going towards the karmic, and with the karmic, they have made an agreement because they both are comfortable to not evolve. They both, I feel, energetically are on the same level where they're both very money driven, not purpose driven. There's really nothing, I feel like, spiritual to them. They're both very carnal. So I do feel like right now the masculine and the karmics are on the same energetic frequency because they both are for the same goal. The same goal. If they're a heavy smoker, they want to keep smoking. If they're a heavy drinker, they want to keep drinking, is what I'm seeing here. There's no energy here but speaking to them wanting to level up and change, wanting to break out of these chains, wanting to get free. That's not what's happening here, okay? I feel the feminine has left the building. The Emperor spirit come through. This is divine masculine right there, and the High Priestess. You cannot make this up. So the masculine is definitely, I feel, gotten awfully close with this karmic. So if you are in communication with your masculine and they're hot and cold and you're wondering, oh my God, why is this person not responding? Why are they not coming through with a solid love offer? It's absolutely because they have already made an agreement with the karmic, and they're not going to tell you that, okay? They're not going to want to, if this person really loves you, they're not going to want to embarrass you like that. So I definitely feel like they're not going to go out right and tell you like, oh yeah, you know, we've been helping each other, you know, this entire separation. I've been, you know, eating and picking off the karmic's dingleberries because I've been getting favors, you know, not just sexually, but financially. They have been piggybacking off of each other. Spirit come through. Oh my goodness. 8 of Pentacles and the 6 of Cups. You cannot make these cards up, okay? Periods. So yes, this is another confirmation. This masculine has gone back to what's familiar. 6 of Cups. 6 of Cups is nostalgia. 6 of Cups is an old connection, an old rendezvous, an old karmic connection. Absolutely. This masculine has disappeared. There's those of you watching right now where your masculine has disappeared. I don't care who you talk to. I don't care who you consult. I don't care what person you went to. You cannot understand why does this keep happening. And I am the one person right now telling you the truth. This masculine is disappeared on you for the karmic. Period. End of story. 7 of Wands. Spirit is saying, stand up for yourself. Guard your girth with truth. Guard your body. Guard your heart. Guard your mind. Spirit come through. Yeah, 9 of Swords. 9 of Swords. This masculine feels like all their treasures are underneath this karmic's ass. I kid you not. There's something twisted in this masculine's mind right now where they believe that their true treasure is the karmic. There could be some masculines that are getting the karmic and the feminine confused because the karmic puts out and the feminine does not. I will repeat that. The karmic is putting out, cheating on the masculine. The masculine has no idea that the karmic has been cheating on him or her. They're together. They're buddying off of each other. They're each other's crutch. Okay. And the feminine is nowhere to be seen. So if you are all up in this feminine, this reading probably is not for you at this time because I see here that the feminine is thriving elsewhere. This collective, the feminine is not trying to deal with this. Feminines don't deal with that type of stuff, period. But even more so with this reading, I feel like the feminine in this situation is not a part of this. The feminine is not going to entertain foolishness, period. The feminine is not going to go back and forth with a karmic, with a hoochie, with a loser. It's not going to happen. So The feminine is focusing on their leveling up. The feminine is really in tune and divinely protected. I cannot stress it enough, okay? The most recent videos I've done, the feminine is very protected, like very heavily protected. And this is bothering the masculine because the masculine is being barred, is being banned from going towards the feminine because they do not have good intention, okay? The intention is ill. So I will repeat that. The masculine's intention right now towards the feminine is ill and manipulative. And because of this, they have resorted back, Six of Cups, to the karmic. The karmic will say, oh, I'll take you. I'll make it work, because they don't have anything better. Okay, there could be those of you where this karmic is a druggie, is a drug addict. This person does drugs straight up. And so they're sharing drugs, they're sharing needles, they're sharing a lot of things that could really harm the body. So your masculine is in this dark place. I see a lot of you guys as masculine, especially the ones I see like they're in a very dark place, you know, and energetically they're lost in lust and they don't want to get out of it, because right now it's like somebody who, you know, swore that they would never do something. And then as soon as they do it, they get a little bit of a high, you know, they get addicted because they say, oh, you know, oh, this feels so good. And that's a vibe that I'm getting from the masculine. Okay. So they're enjoying this. I am going to be honest. They are enjoying these temptations. They are diving into these temptations because it's familiar water. It's familiar to them. They don't care right now about, you know, the feminine's judgment on them, God's judgment on them. They really don't care right now because they feel like, you know what, I can't get any better. Okay. Five of Pentacles also speaks to poverty. Okay. There's a lot of cards in tarot that do speak to poverty and illness and sickness. And this is what I'm getting from the masculine. They're sick. They're engaging in sick behavior. And the feminine is not a part of this at all. And there's those of you watching where you know that your masculine is living with this person. And I'm telling you, this is what I'm seeing here, okay? They've gone back to this person because, look, self-employment. This person doesn't have a job, or this person gave them a job. Somebody hooked somebody up here with drugs and a job, I see here. Expecting the worst, sleepless night, yeah. So they feel like they were not ready for the feminine. Majority of masculines I'm seeing here were not ready for the feminine. And so they have resorted back to their old ways. So they did not pass the test. The karmic was offering up this poison apple and the masculine did not pass the test. Okay, what they were supposed to do was bypass the temptation. I don't care what anyone says. The masculine was supposed to be stronger than that and bypass the temptation and make a straight beeline to you, the feminine. They did not. They resorted back to the old way and they stayed there. And so if you guys are in communication, this is a reason why you keep saying to yourself, how come this person's hot and cold? Forget the whole twin flame thing and fire and all that. Just period. Why is the person hot and cold? The reason why this masculine is hot and cold is because they got one foot in and they got one foot out. And I feel this so strongly. So I don't care what other information y'all get. This is what's happening. Especially if you're getting communication and then all of a sudden this person's disappearing, they're either living with this karmic or they've gone back to their old ways. Or either both. I feel it's a combination really, but I'm going to say to be safe either or so that it doesn't sound as bad. But the reality is that they're falling for temptation right now. Okay, the multiple poisonous apples are right in their face, shiny and bright, and they're taking it. Period. Any other messages, Spirit? This was not intended to be a long channel message. I already channeled long earlier, so I'm going to try to save my energy here and only give you guys, the straight messages, you know, trying to cut it a little bit shorter than usual because I'm busy, but I wanted to at least get this message out here for those who feel that this is what's happening and this is your confirmation, okay? I'm hearing bunk bed, double bed. Yeah, like, you know, they could be lying. Okay, this is for somebody. You're watching. Listen, please. This is for somebody where this person is saying to you, we're not sleeping together. We're not together. You guys, they're under the same roof. They're under the same roof. But they're telling you, your masculine is telling you there's bunk beds or a double bed or separate beds or twin, like they're saying that there's not a double bed, but there's twin beds or separate single beds. That's a lie. That's a bold lie. Spirit is saying that's a lie. There is one double bed, if not two, in that residence. So they are sleeping together. That is not true. So if you are having physical intimacy with your masculine and this is a lie they're telling you, you need to have them wrap it up or something. Okay, so there needs to be some protection going either way because that is a lie. That is a lie. If we're being honest, that karmic should not be anywhere. Queen of Cups came out. Say somebody here's a water sign or there is a water sign energy here. Knight of Swords. We have all the signs here. We have earth, water, air, and fire. But the Queen of Cups, I feel, is a divine feminine. Okay, so this is a person they're lying to. They're saying to you, we're not sleeping together. That's a lie. Take time to carefully review your options. So Spirit is saying, take time to review the story they told you. Whatever story your masculine told you, take time to review that. Because something's not adding up there. And you and I both know that. The story they're telling you is fake. It's fake. If that was if this was really the situation, then why would your masculine even want to be near anybody else romantically if they're in love with you? Is what I would say to that. Yeah. So just like if you, the feminine, were with somebody else shacking up or whatever, why would your masculine approve of that? Why would your masculine say, yeah, go ahead, live with that person? That's crazy. Like, that makes no sense. Unless you guys are just friends, okay? If you guys are just going to keep on a friend basis, then forget about it. But if you guys actually still have feelings, which I know you guys do, and there's a connection there, this is not going to fly long term. This is not how it's supposed to be. And I feel like Spirit wants me to say that this is not how it's supposed to be. Your masculine cannot have their cake and eat it. Just like the feminine cannot have her or his cake and eat it, the masculine cannot have their cake and eat it. And I'm sorry, but this is what's been happening for a very long time with this collective. It's just a constant repetitive nonsense of the same thing over and over and over, even the same season. Even the same season for a lot of you watching, where it's like, it's the same thing happening different times of the year. And you're like, when is it going to stop? When am I going to keep hearing from my masculine? But then when I hear, like you're saying to yourself, when I hear from my masculine, it's nothing but excuses, right? Or if you're not getting any contact at all. But for those who are getting communication, yep, Spirit confirmed that. Those who are getting confirmation, it's like around and around we go. 4 of Cups. Okay. So here's the deal. This karmic is not going anywhere. It is up to your masculine to cut this off. End of story. End of story. If your masculine's going to keep that door open for the karmic and keep that door open for you and ghost you and breadcrumb you and then go over to the karmic's house and set up shop, there's a big storm coming. Warning, there's a big storm. Whoever's doing this, I know you're watching. There's a big storm coming for your person because like they cannot have your door open and the karmic's door open. And the karmic is bringing negative energy, toxic energy, addictions, temptations, lust. And what are you bringing? You're bringing truth. You're bringing peace. You're bringing healing. You're bringing knowledge. What is a karmic bringing? There's a difference. Lust, temptation, deceit, backstabbing, betrayal, lies. Okay? And there's a karmic I'm seeing here that is sleeping with your masculine's best friend. I'm hearing the word Robin. I don't know who that's for. I'm hearing the word Robin. And I feel it's spelled R-O-B-Y-N. I don't know who that's for. That's what I just heard. The cards cannot lie. I mean, it's really, it's impossible. When spirit is in a message, the cards cannot come out any other way. Period. Look at these cards. Look at the manipulation. So this is the energy that is happening right now as I speak. This is real, guys. This masculine is playing with fire. They think that they can have you and the karmic, gobble up all the karmic's goodie bags, and then come right over to you and say, hi, feminine. What healing can I get today? What lucky charm can I get sprinkled on me today? And then go back to the karmic and spread all that goodness on a bitch. Oh no. Spirit about to step in. We don't think so, honey. Spirit is like, we don't think so. We're not going to let that fly, masculine, because now you're taking the piss. All right, I want to keep this under 25 minutes. So Spirit, please give us the last final messages. I'm going to make this video short and sweet for you guys. I actually have to go. 8 of Pentacles, 3 of, okay. See that, there it is. 3 of Cups reverse. So what did I say? There is a third party. Now this is coming to light. See, this masculine is playing games. End of story. End of story. If you have not gotten union by now, there is somebody else. I don't care what nobody say. Justice and judgment. Period. There is something else holding your masculine back from you. It's not you repelling them. That's nonsense. It's the fact that they are distracted. They are not dwelling in good energy. Okay, Spirit, is that all the messages here? 3 more. 3 more messages. Okay. Yeah, they're helping each other. It cannot be clearer than that. 6 of Pentacles. They are helping each other. These cards are coming out. Oh my goodness. These cards are coming out so quick. Yeah, this is what's happening. I'm telling you. 4 of Cups reverse. The Moon reverse. 4 of Swords upright. And the 6 of Pentacles. They are helping each other. And a story. 4 of Wands reverse. Unhappy home. Unstable. Some bills get paid, other bills don't get paid. The karmic goes out and cheats, the masculine stays at home. The masculine thinks about the feminine, starts touching themselves, the karmic comes home, the masculine has sex with the karmic. I'm not going to twist words here, we're all adults. I'm not going to twist words now. I'm not going to twist it. I'm not going to twist it. And I've been feeling this message for the collective for such a long time. And I guess today's the day. Spirit said today's the day. That's it. The masculine, a common thing I keep seeing in these masculine readings or in the energy right now is that they are touching themselves to you, feminine, but they're using other people as the outlet. Like they get themselves worked up. And then they're giving this sexual energy to somebody else. So it's not pure. You can't use it for manifestation. They can't use the sexual energy to heal themselves. They're giving this energy to somebody who is manipulative, who is toxic. And then they wonder why their life is hell. 2 of Swords. Are you kidding me? Is that all the messages? Yes. Okay, that's it. So I see this very clearly. Very clearly. Okay. And that's what is happening. Seriously. That is really what's happening here. They are giving all the sort of good energy they should be giving to the feminine. They are giving to multiple other people. The karmic is also spreading this energy. And so this is why the feminine has to pull away. This is why the feminine has to pull away, because the karmic is spreading energy with the masculine, but the karmic is also with other people. So they're trying to transfer all this nastiness to the feminine. And this is why feminine spirit keeps saying to you, move away, leave, let go, move on, because they are going to keep you in this web forever. I'm serious now. Spirit is saying, we're not going to push you away from somebody that you are connected to unless they are going to harm you. Unless they're going to tarnish something that you have worked for or that you are building. Okay? And they're building with the wrong person. The karmic and the masculine, they are building with the wrong people. End of story. They're in the wrong job, they're at the wrong place, the wrong time, with the wrong friends, and they're all sharing their nasty energy. So why in the hell would the feminine want to be around that? And the masculine sit there and scratch their head and say, why isn't my feminine forgiving? Well, how forgiving can a person be? Okay, they're not Jesus Christ. Okay, Jesus can forgive 100 times over. Human people on the 3D cannot. We have limits. We have boundaries. We're not in space-time continuum. Okay, people who are in the 3D are not in the astral realm. They're not floating up nowhere. We are on planet Earth. And so for the masculines who respond to this and say, well, why aren't they forgiving? Why isn't the feminine understanding? You have lost your marbles. You have really, clearly have not gotten it. Have not gotten what's happening here. So feminine, I want to tell you, this masculine is playing with fire. End of story. And the feminine is not going to sit around for that. And if the masculine doesn't get that by now, they're never going to get it. All right. Thank you for watching. Hope you all enjoy the reading, the confirmation. Subscribe. I'll see you in the next video. Okay. Bye.